Hey guys, Swagger Life here, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I've got more Legend League attacks for you and the lost clips from my old phone. So in the next video you're gonna see some new, fresh, smooth 4K footage probably. I'll try my best with the 4K, but yeah, they're not gonna be laggy, it's so smooth. So we're gonna start off with this base. And you probably know we've gone up against this base a lot of time, and we just gotta do the same thing we always do, and we always demolish this base. So the warden is gonna take down the defending queen plus the revenge tower, and we're gonna use 3 invisibility spells. After he takes down this air defense, we're gonna hit the warden ability, and this value, don't get me wrong, this value is insane, bro. I did slightly turn the rage tower invisible, like the rage spell tower invisible. So that's why I didn't really get the clan castle, but it's not gonna matter because it's pretty useless. Now against this base after the fireball, see, look at that freeze, bro, look at that stutter, oh my god. Well, apologies for that guys, but yeah, it's over. It's over after this video. So after the fireball against this base, you gotta be careful and cautious about the warden. You gotta look out for him because that long shot is always on the warden, so you gotta protect him. And then after the rage spell tower gets activated, we're gonna use the overgrowth and try and use it as far back as possible, or as far like down as possible. And we're just gonna wreck this base. Also guys, I want to say if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to do so. I really appreciate it, and you also don't miss any videos. And if you want to get access to my Legend League bases, you can click the link in the description and become a VIP swagger, become a member. It's also much appreciated, and I update my bases every 2 weeks with 5 new bases that are always updated for the meta. So become a member right now, and let's just keep on going with the video, bro. Take a look, all the heroes alive. I mean, yeah, this army is just too good. Now, as for this base, well, yeah, this base is horrible, bro. Like, if you find this base, do not use it, because it's horrible, bro. Especially if you got a fireball. If you have the fireball, it doesn't matter what strategy you're using. If you've got the fireball, then that whole center core is just gonna get obliterated with only 1 earthquake. And you probably see me like this is. I've gone up against this base a lot of time, and I take it. I don't really mind. So with 4 invisibility spells, get a fireball onto that scatter shot, that takes down everything. Unfortunately, I missed that builder hut. I forgot to, well, not forgot, but I missed to turn it invisible. I missed my invisibility spell, so I didn't really get a fireball onto the scatter shot. But if I had put in my invisibility spells correct, like if I had turned all those builders invisible, those builder huts, I would have gotten a fireball onto that. What's it called, that scatter shot, and then you can hit everything in that core. Nah, things don't really end up going as planned, as I've always done against this base, but we're still gonna 3-star, so you know, there's no doubt in that. But you know, it's always nice to have a clean attack, and I always swag an overgrowth against this base. And also, I think I forgot to use my rage. That's why, because yeah, I did forget to use my rage spell. I always use it on the town hall compartment. When everything's stacked up, they just go through that compartment like it's nothing, and I forgot to do that. And also my royal champion didn't really go to that revenge tower, which is unfortunate. We're still gonna get the revenge tower, and my world champion, is she gonna go down? No, she's gonna stay alive. So it wasn't really that clean, but I still swagged the overgrowth. Now, as for the third base, yeah, this base, I'm not sure if I've gone up against this before. Probably I have, but I'll just try and go for a fireball onto that rage tower. I was thinking of going for a fireball onto that scatter shot instead. That way I probably would have taken down the CC, the bomb hive, and so on and so on. But I was like, nah, let's just go for this fireball. You know, fireball on the rage tower is much easier. Way simpler than the fireball on the scatter shot. There we go. That was beautiful value. And also the reason why I went for a fireball onto that rage tower is because I wanted to take down the revenge tower. Because like, if you somehow miss the revenge tower in the beginning and it's buffy and angry and like raged up, or like, you know, it goes through different like levels or stages. If it's in the final stages, it's really deadly in the end. So you gotta be really careful. Now also I gotta ask you a question. Like, I've seen a lot of people use or this is what they said. And I think one of the subscribers, they said like people bring wall breakers, like super wall breakers with this army. And don't get me wrong, like personally I haven't had any issues with the queen, you know, being stuck on walls. Not a lot actually. Like sure, she has done it like maybe once or twice or 3 times, but I don't really, you know, have that issue a lot. So I just don't bring the super wall breaker, because I've just gone so, you know, I've gotten so used to this army and exactly how I play it. So, but don't get me wrong, guys, you don't gonna copy exactly what I do. You can bring one, even to two. What are they called? Super wall breakers. You can change the strategy to your liking. You don't have to copy exactly what I do. I'm just trying to showcase that this army is still considered. I basically consider it the number one strategy ever since it came out, and yeah, it's up to you if you want to use it or not. But you can, it's your liking. You can bring a super wall breaker, or you can just keep, you know, do what I'm doing, or you can change it even more. It's all up to you. But you saw, and we get the same base again twice, like after each other. I mean, I'm not complaining. So on the second base, I was like, man, should I try and go for a fireball onto that scatter shot? Because now the revenge tower is not really there. It's basically it has switched places with the super wizard tower. But then I was like, nah. I mean, if my first approach worked, then I'll just do the same thing. No ways, no point of changing anything up, because that can mess things up. But there we go. Get a fireball onto that rage tower. That's beautiful value. That's so good, man. Now I'm just gonna let the warden work. So we gotta be careful. See, always some headhunters in the CC. And my warden, unfortunately, is he going down? Oh, she's actually alive. No way, he's actually alive. That's amazing. So I'm gonna rage. Let's take a look at that rage, bro. That rage is gonna do so much. It's gonna do huge, bro. And that was a good overgrowth as well. So as soon as the rage tower got activated, we did overgrowth it. And yeah, those healers are doing an amazing job of healing everything up. Just take a look. Nothing is taking damage like this. It's so nice, bro. And I've got one totem spell left, so I'm just gonna keep it for that rage compartment as soon as it wakes up, like as soon as that overgrowth wears off. There we go. Royal Champion is unfortunately gonna go down because she's in the middle of like the damage, and that ricochet cannon, you know, it can bounce shots off of totem spells if you don't really put it on the sides, but I had to put it in the middle. You get the point, but we're still gonna demolish this base, so there's no point of even yapping about it. And there we go, 3 heroes alive again. Now take a look at this base, bro. Oh my god, that like I just didn't know where to approach this base from, like which angle or direction. Cause you can get so much damage, bro. Like if I somehow managed to get a fireball onto that builder hut beside that rage tower and that revenge tower, my god, bro, that would be huge value. But I was like, let's just start at this bottom side. Let the warden work. If he goes beyond 1 minute and maybe 10 seconds or even 1 minute or maybe even 1 minute and 20 seconds, that's all good. We're gonna divide the base. So I end up going for a fireball onto that bomb hive. That's also gonna give me a lot of damage or value, not damage, but it's also gonna take down a lot of that damage on the base. But I gotta be careful and I gotta raise my warden up because yeah, monolith expo soon double or like a multi-ultra tower. So you gotta be careful of the damage. And there we go. I should use it now because he's stuck on and I'm gonna try and lure him over. That's beautiful. Take a look at that value, bro. I'm only gonna use one earthquake because you know that's more than enough. My queen is unfortunately taking damage, which is yeah. I mean I should have put in the golems first, but then you always want to try and put in the queen first and then be really fast with your golem so that they can you know still get targeted before the queen. Because it's really nice, you know, it's easier with to lure the warden over with one hero, especially the queen, than the golems. But then I'm using the log launcher because I'm just, you know, trying to get some damage off, and also I'm gonna open the walls up or the wall compartments. Now Royal Champion is gonna do beautiful. I'm gonna hit her. Now I end up doing something stupid. Like I could have been patient here, bro. Why did I use that overgrowth? My God, why am I so stupid? I could have been patient because nothing, you know, like nothing was even targeting that or my main army. Like nothing from that rage core or rage compartment was even targeting my main push. So that was really stupid by me, but we're still gonna get a 3-star. I'm gonna distract once more because you know the defenses on the back end are not really that deadly. So we're just gonna try and distract and keep as much alive as possible. Like keep as many troops and healers or heroes alive as possible. But now my healers are going down, or are they? Actually, they're not. So this is pretty good. It's really close on time, but that's pretty obvious because I did let my warden work for a long time, and also I didn't divide the base because we kind of went for a fairly quick fireball, but I still you know had to funnel with the warden. So I'm not complaining. 3 heroes alive again. So with all of these attack guys, you've seen the first attack 4 heroes alive, and then the rest of them 3 heroes alive. So if this is not overpowering, I don't know what is, bro. But yeah, you have it for yourself. Now, as for this base, this is 100%, you know, like the first time I've gone up against this base. Now, also guys, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you a small trick that you can keep in mind. If you take a look at this base, for example, and a lot of times you're gonna go up against double rage compartments. For example, this double rage compartment, why I chose this one, this base is pretty much symmetrical. So this base has the Giga Bomb, and if I get a fireball onto that rage tower, there's gonna be nothing in that area. So I'm not gonna basically activate that Giga Bomb, and that's always something really nice to keep in mind. Because now, see, that fireball is gonna take down everything, and then I don't really gotta approach that Giga Bomb. Like that Giga Bomb is literally useless. So if I had gone for a fireball onto that other rage compartment, then in the end we would have probably had to, or probably we would have had to approach the you know the other rage compartment, and we would have basically hit that Giga Bomb. So see, something really nice to keep in mind. If you see double rage compartments and one of them has a Giga Bomb, always try and go for a fireball onto that rage compartment. That way you don't have to deal with the what's it called? That way you don't have to deal with the Giga Bomb. So I still got the overgrowth left. It's pretty obvious I'm waiting for that rage compartment to get triggered. And take a look, what am I doing, bro? Why would I? Oh no, 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 that's not good. So I wasn't really patient and I overgrowth before the rage star got activated, which is deadly, bro. It's really deadly. Do not try and do that. Like, that was so bad and stupid by me, but thank God we're gonna get a 3-star. Because those defenses, when they wake up and when they are raged up, oh bro, they are, yeah, they're gonna be pretty hard. But I still got the rage left. And take a look, I swag my rage. I swear to God, like I did so many stuff wrong here. Take a look at that rage, bro. What is that rage? My God. So I swagged the rage, and I also overgrowth before the rage, like the rage spell target activated. But it's not gonna matter because we're still gonna demolish this base. So yeah, you have it for yourself, guys. I mean, even if you do make mistakes, you can still recover and recover pretty easily. And this arm is just too good, bro. So keep on practicing, guys. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. And I'll see you in the next video with smooth clips from now on. No freezes, no lags. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.